Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play featuring the Dwarf Druid, Beâr Thrylls. Last session we got completely sidetracked. We were on our way to find that supposedly valuable chest, and instead we came across a fire, a bunch of, let's call them firefighters, and Will's backstory, actually. We learned that he is of noble descent, and on the topic of nobility, why don't we actually very quickly turn our attention to Astarion, who didn't come back to camp with us because he was separated from the party, and he was actually dealing with this survivor who is currently suffering from survivor's guilt, as you so accurately pointed out in the comments of the previous episode. He managed to survive through the absolute chaos of this massive fire, but his presumably wife, or perhaps beau, let's use a generic term there, did not, and now he's racked with guilt. It is rather interesting that Astarion is the one who comes through as a hero here. He typically is this power-hungry type. He typically comes across rather uncaring, but again, as pointed out in the comments of the previous episode, it's almost like character development. Who would have thought? It's nice, isn't it? It's nice that he got to go in and do this. It's not the reason he went in. Well, he went in to try and get a better angle at what we thought was a fight brewing, and then he heard the screams, and I guess his time spent with all these heroes lately influenced him. He heard the screaming. He's like, I have to go help that person, and now here we are, isolated from the rest of the party for the time being, to complete this quest before we return to our original quest, which was to actually head towards this missing shipment. But first, yes, let's go ahead and speak with Benrin once more, and see if he's doing all right. No, he's not. He's not. Oh, come on. Really? That's my only option? Okay, this is... Wow. Egg on my face, I guess. Building Astarion up, and now I only have this option to say, I'm not going to ask about the dowry, but I do want to point out why I'm so bothered by that. If I open up my journal, you'll see over here we have a quest about... Where'd it go? I could have sworn there was... Oh, it's been completed. No, it's not been completed. See, Benrin was faced with the dead body of his wife. He must be devastated. Speak with Benrin. That's what I need to do next. But all I can do is ask about the dowry. And that seems so, I don't know, antithetical to what just happened. If it was completed, it would be under the completed quest section, which it very much is not. And so now I'm torn between wanting to complete the quest and not wanting to ask about this dowry, because to me it implies, let's go find the dowry, let's take what's in it, blah, 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 blah. Very kind of selfish motivations and very inappropriate motivations compared to what just happened. And I do like a bit of role-playing in my role-playing games. So you know what? I'm going to sacrifice whatever good stuff was in this dowry. I'm going to sacrifice the completion of this quest. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and send Astarion back to camp as well so we can regroup and return on our original warpath, let's call it. That's a bit of a bummer. I was really hoping we'd get some closure there.
Have a lot on my mind.
But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully that man's able to get over his grief.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Meanwhile, I'm going to get over mine by petting our lovely little dog friend. Now, folks, if you've been enjoying this series, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving those likes and comments down below. Again, they do make a very big difference in letting me know what people are enjoying on the channel, letting me know what I should do more or less of, and how I should go about doing it. I do, yes, read through all of your comments, so if you have any thoughts, opinions, feedback, or stories you'd like to share as well, go for it. I do love reading your interpretations of what's going on, your reactions to what's going on, seeing you all react to the arrival of the owlbear and then the immediate departure of the owlbear cub, I should say, was very fun for me, for example. Hopefully that owlbear cub does in fact return once more, though I hope we haven't lost all chances here. If we have, I will be very, very upset at Shadowheart. I'm a little crestfallen right now. So we'll leave it be. We'll see where it goes. But for the time being, definitely not feeling too pleased with how that played out. I think we're good to go to Joaquin's Rest. You know what? Actually, let's head over to the Emerald Grove Environs, because I am currently carrying a lot of junk, and I would like to actually sell some of it off if y'all don't mind. I mean, let me know how you feel about some of this menial stuff, I guess is the best way to put it. It does need taking care of. I don't think it's necessarily urgent right now, but this feels like a good time. We've taken a long rest. We've rescued some people from a devastating fire. We've learned a bit of backstory. Now it feels like a good time to, visit the local trader and get some of the stuff off of our backs, literally, I suppose. Yeah, she is still here. A little unfortunate. I'd be very curious to see the other side of her storyline, but that's the point of a game like this. You make your decisions, you have to live with them, and then eventually you might come back and play the game again and again to see all the things that you missed. Anyway, let me very quickly here take a look at my inventories across the board. I'm not going to spend too much time over here, don't worry, but there's definitely some stuff that I can add to wares really quickly. I'm going to keep water, because water clearly has value. As we've learned, Canon's Handkerchief we'll hold on to. Bloodstone, I see no value in it immediately, but you know what, for the time being, we'll hold on to it. We got a bunch of stuff to make elixirs out of. We're actually not carrying that much, like, useless stuff. Though on the topic of useful and useless stuff, it was pointed out to me that Shadowheart may actually not be proficient with this weapon, and you're right, she isn't proficient with martial weapons or tridents. Fair enough. So back we go then to the Watcher's Guide, I believe she was using previously. Yeah, let's flip back to that, because lacking proficiency here means we will not unlock those 3 different attack types. It's 2 to 7 damage as opposed to 2 to 9 damage. So I must have misread or had somebody else selected when I was hovering over stuff. Let's flip back. We'll maybe look at her proficiency, you know, further down the line or something. She's carrying 2 barrels, which is obviously slowing her down a little bit. We're not going to get rid of... You know what? We could send... The only reason I don't want to send their, like, core clothes and stuff back to camp is because I worry I'll sell them by mistake. But there's definitely stuff I can get rid of, right? Fleet Fingers. I want to have stuff left over for Gale to eat as well. Like, that's something to consider, too. Here, let's pop these over here. I think we just have to pick up stuff from camp. Ooh, Metal Shield, +2 AC. No one needs it, really. We have better stuff, I think. Everyone's got some healing potions and stuff. Honestly, I feel like maybe this was a pointless endeavor. I got a bunch of books that, you know what, I can actually send these to camp, so I can continue to make a bookshelf there, perhaps. The Necromancy of Thay, I think I'll keep carrying. That feels like something one shouldn't just leave behind. Case files, we got some lyres, some loots, a bunch of grenades that I could maybe send around. You know what? This is already taking too long. Leave it be. Let's make our way over to the camp, though. I'll explain why in just a moment. I just realized something. I should have checked this before we left camp. But Shadowheart's weapon no longer has toxins, so let's go ahead and do a quick little dip over here to get that sorted. And then we'll head on over to Joaquin's Rest. And I'll think about my inventory between sessions. Again, I don't want to spend too much time doing inventory management when it's not urgent, when it's not pressing. It certainly isn't pressing. I thought it was a good opportunity, but you know what? I thought wrong. Because what I need to do is I need to go back to camp. I need to check my chest there. I need to take stuff from the chest into my inventory. Then I have to mark them as wares, and then I have to sell them. And what I'll probably do is maybe like do that between sessions, and then give you guys a quick overview, like, hey guys, I did the thing I told you I was going to do. And then move on. Like, that probably is like the best way to approach it. Unless you want to watch inventory management, in which case let me know. I might do it from time to time when it's like a light load, but when it's a bunch, it's probably best left on the cutting room floor, right? I don't think there's anything left here to look for. I mean, I could go seek out the dowry myself, I suppose. Not with the intent of seeking out dowry. This is where things get kind of funky with, like, is this metagaming? I know there's a dowry here, so I'm going looking for the dowry. Or am I just looking for loot, and I so happen to come across the dowry? Well, I would Oh, I thought something else was going on. I would definitely go around looting these dead bodies. I think that's very much in keeping with my character. But I don't think I'd go back and look for a particular loot or anything like that. Ho ho ho, hello. 130 gold. Add that to wares. Is it excellent armor? Is it a strange place to find it? It's faded drow leather armor. So, I mean, like, it's not bad. It's like, it's... What's the word I'm looking for? It's, like, not common, sure. It's decent AC, but, like, we have better than it already. It's the value that I'm more interested in. 130 gold is not bad. So we've added it to our wares, and it's going to stay there unless I somehow suddenly feel otherwise might be wiser. Grab that. More dead goblins over here. Hot lid. Go. Okay. I'm not going to pick up individual gold pieces over here. Okay, but when it's 5 gold pieces, that's different. More Flaming Fist mercenaries. Grab that. That's just a bottle.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
I was just about to say, like, that I didn't mean to actually click on that. It was just habit. The habit took over there. I don't want to loot these mercenaries' bodies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's unfortunate. I didn't want to actually trigger... I didn't know there would be a warning, but I didn't want to trigger the implication of me being, you know, the kind to do that. Here, I'll grab this. This is... Oh, that's another Flaming Fist Mercenary. Dead Goblin, they don't seem to be carrying too much of value. You know what? Let's leave it at that, I think. I mean, yeah, there's more to explore back over here. Actually, there's quite a bit more to explore back over there. Can I put this fire out without needing to use a spell? Like, if I use... I wonder if Gust of Wind... No, it clears out clouds. It doesn't actually blow out fires. I don't want to throw bottles of water, because God knows when I'll find more. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if there's any point to talking to the dead over here. Huh. Maybe we could get First Recruit Ephron some closure. You know what? Let's try it. Or she'll think I'm a terrible person for bringing this person back to life even momentarily. Only one way to find out. Yes, I'm still watching. Yeah, see, now she's upset at us. That's... damn it, I just habit there. Habit. I'm paying the price for a bad habit. Speak with dead. Let's try it. We can use it. Might not have anything to say, or might actually give us a nice warm moment here between the two of them. Go for it.
The corpse remains silent.
Or not. Alright, cool. Give it a good shot. Let's go through. I don't care if we catch a little bit of fire. Embers might actually catch fire. Let's move up a little bit closer and jump. There we go. Good stuff. I realize now, by the way, there is something I did want to investigate that I'd completely forgotten about. So busy talking about Asterian's heroism, I completely forgot there was something I wanted to look at. No cause for alarm. What was that? Stolen property reward offered. And a successful perception. Burrow hole. Alright. I skipped a lot of burrow holes, but I'm not going to skip this one. I'll explain how/why in a moment. Stolen property reward offered. In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and is still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of the Wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whomever might assist with its retrieval, no questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider. This art piece was commissioned not to offend, but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid and stern upon his foundations, gazing outward, but still clutching tight to his heart the warmth of hope, represented here as a small and furry hamster. Love it. Please, find the hope in your heart, and return to a blighted city its beloved ranger. Raise a hand in help, and we shall fill it with gold. Okay, am I about to see that this is the beloved ranger? And over heart and stuff? No. Could it be? Let's go ahead and pick this up. We'll keep an eye out for it. Was curious. What did you spot? Something in there, or the burrowing hole? What? Succeeded perception check. I wish I could like click on it and it would take me to whatever we succeeded the check on. Don't see anything particular here that would require a perception check outside of that burrow. So why don't we, very quickly here, check first of all. Where'd it go? The burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
Way too big, yep. Let's go ahead and not speak with animals, but wild shape. We're allowed 2 of those, right? So let's go ahead and use one here to wild shape into... I don't know if a cat would fit. The badgers are giant badgers. Bears are bears. Cats are, you know, cat-sized. Deep Rothe, I think, are pretty large. We got the dire raven, which is big. We've seen the spider is quite large. And a wolf is definitely quite big. So the smallest thing I have here is a cat. Can I not wild shape into a mouse or something? I could try to use the cat wild shape to get into the burrow, but... I mean, hey, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Why don't we go for it? Wild shape cat. We have a second one if we need, and worst case scenario, we can short rest to recharge, right? So go ahead and transform into a cat. Adorable. And let's test it out. Hello. What do we have here? Is this an alternate way into the space? Oh, that's... Why did that happen? What the hell for? What did I do to deserve that? Now I'm on fire, too. That's okay, that fire will dissipate soon enough. Shattered wine barrels. There's just another way in here. Nothing to find, I don't think. Alright, fair enough. Now, do I really need to... Send this to camp. Do I really need to transform back into a cat to sneak my way out? Send that to camp as well. Some food here at least, so not entirely a waste of a cast. It absolutely is, by the way. This was not worth it. I'm obviously missing something here, right? I must be missing something here. Well, holding down Alt doesn't reveal anything. Okay, can I jump through the window? I can't go through the burrow hole. That move, by the way, was pointed out to me by many of you in the comments a handful of episodes ago. Okay, good. Nice and clean. That's a very tight fit. That's a very impressive bit of acrobatics there. But yeah, many of you pointed out long time ago that I skipped past so many burrow holes in the goblin camp that actually the goblins were using to go, you know, between levels and stuff like that. I completely missed that. Didn't realize that I could just transform into a cat. And many of you very coyly were like, gee, I wonder if there's some way that you could make yourself smaller. And I mean, there's not much reading between the lines required there, but I do appreciate the, you know, not outright telling me what I should do, letting me kind of like think about it for myself. But many of you pointed that out, and I've been thinking about it ever since. Like, I'm sure there's an opportunity for me to use it at some point. Why is this man glowing, and why don't I talk to him? Recast, speak with dead. Let's see what's up.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yeah, see, when they have something to say, they glow when you have that spell active, let's call it. Who are you? How did you die? Why were you at the inn? Where were you trying to take the Duke, and was the raid successful? Where were you trying to take the Duke?
Take to Moonrise Towers.
Confirmation then. Who are you? Curious why they're so directly involved and invested here.
Zayrin.
Okay, that means nothing to me. What was your profession? Where are you from? Why were you at the inn? Was the raid successful? I mean, they got away with the... Maybe they didn't. Maybe we're making some assumptions here. So, sure, was the raid successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Interesting. I guess it can't perceive... Or I guess it died... He died before the mission was accomplished or left unaccomplished. Fair enough. Mysterious. Very curious, very curious. Where are you from?
From Sharmuth. Before the Absolute.
Alright, and what was your profession?
Male.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Am I missing something here about the drow? That would be an answer to the question, what was your profession? I do wish I'd asked about why they were at the inn or something, just to see. There's some, maybe there's something up. Maybe there's more than meets the eye, right? This goblin might have something to say, so let's go with you. Time to investigate a bit more, right? This is a major quest, right? Will's background is something of importance.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Love the visual effects of speaking to the dead here. Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute wants him.
Good, clean answer. Was your mission successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Also died before they could accomplish the mission. Fair enough. What were you doing at the inn? Yeah, I should have asked how did you die to that other corpse as well, because maybe they weren't killed by the mercenaries, maybe they were killed by somebody else, right? By the people who were actually kidnapping the Duke or something, I don't know. But first, what were you doing at the inn?
Reading. Burning. Killing.
Alright. Did you leave any survivors? Oh, so many questions I want answers to. As a hero, I think I should ask first, did you leave any survivors?
Slaves. Good. Raid.
Wonder if they just took them to the goblin camp and they've already been taken care of or further, you know, extracted from the area. But how did you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
That is pretty stupid.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright, I mean, fairly informative, I guess. We didn't learn anything we couldn't have assumed, unfortunately, but I'll take what I can get. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to explore was this little neck of the woods. Not literally, obviously. I don't want to catch fire if I can avoid it. Let's go up the ladder. Yep. Make our way over. And hop down this way. Don't know if this jump would hurt us. Minus 5 HP. Yes, quite a bit, actually. Gotta be a better way down. That's all on fire. Over this way. Go down the stairs. Now, there's no way out here, is there? Except for through downstairs. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's hop back on over. Make our way down. I don't think I should pointlessly lose 5 HP. I can't make this jump, unfortunately. There might be a way through here. There's some windows that we know we can jump through, typically. And again, this is not necessarily in the interest of looting. It's in the interest of finding out what the hell happened here. And if there is more to... Why would you... Absolutely silly. Absolutely silly. Come on, guys. Probably one of the most frustrating aspects of this game. Ooh, hello. Portrait of a noble before his death. That'll fetch us some cash, I think. Can I jump through? Yes, I can. Can we all jump through? I need to do a short rest over here to get everyone to... You know what? Ungroup.
How delicious.
Group these guys up.
Keep your distance, darling.
Get these guys out of here.
Shall we?
Of course you're gonna catch fire. Taking a lot of damage here. Taking a lot of damage here. Will can't make it through that way. You're already on fire, so you may as well come this way. Will, what are you up to, buddy?
The pride of the gate.
Jump down this way.
Ever onward.
Of course we're gonna catch fire there. Trying to dodge a bench.
Oh, this isn't good.
You still on fire? No, you're not. Alright, cool. We'll come back here with some healing potions and everybody will be fine, hopefully. They are up over here.
The gods are watching me.
What the hell's going on? Dead halfling. What's up here? Some dried pork sausages. If I actually... Can I not eat you? Okay, fair enough. Sent to camp, sent to camp, sent to camp. Sweet key. Don't mind if I do. And send this to camp as well. Alright. What else we got over here? I hope we don't get singled out and attacked, because that would not be great. Got more water barrels. I really could have put out a lot of this fire, huh? If only I'd brought Shadowheart over. Well, you know what I could do? Can't pick up too heavy. Can't throw too heavy. God damn it. What can I get rid of here that's actually quite heavy? Not much, I assume. I've got, like, a robe of summer. Ooh, hello. That's worth quite a lot. You won't leave it be. I'll find another way through. I was thinking I could toss some of those barrels onto the fire here to at least put that out, but that might not even set me alight. Got some ox over here, a bunch of wooden crates.
What was... Never mind.
Failed a perception check that now I'm wondering about. If there was a burrow here somewhere that I could have gone through to visit this room. Abbey door, I can still go into it apparently. Nothing on the ox, anything on this dead goblin raider. Stuffed bear, I'm okay, thank you.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Relax, buddy, relax. And this is why we always have Speak with Animals on as soon as possible. I could say, look at me, I'm not a monster, with pure persuasion, intimidation, stay back, I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Not true. Or, as a druid, I can use my persuasion to try and calm them down. Unfortunately, Shadowheart's too far away for guidance, so it's going to be all me with my -1. But calm, friend. I won't harm you. Watch, this is how I die. Oh, I could use Animal Friendship. It's an action. I don't see why I wouldn't. Yeah, let's go for it. Get that advantage. It's a DC of 5, but it's not going to cost me anything. Might as well go for it. Yeah, sure. Nice. Nat 20. It doesn't actually mean anything in a situation like this, I assume.
You speak to me? The monsters only scream. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
It's all good. What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
The shiny one, excuse me? I guess the noble is resplendent with gold and stuff like that. Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes, it was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Jesus Christ. Do you know the dead ox outside? I'm guessing the answer is yes.
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Alright, fair enough. That's clearly a priority for you, obviously. That animal friendship. Sure. I mean, it's not... don't think I needed it, but... It was a suitable place to use it to calm the animal down. Now, what's in here? What's in here? Oil barrel? Too heavy to pick up, isn't it? These are all... Oh. Oh.
A human man awaits you, a spell crackling at his fingertips.
Prepare to attack persuasion. Oh man, I could really use Shadowheart's guidance here right now, but they all had to back out. They were all... I was so sure we were safe. This could be really bad for us. This could be really bad for us. Buddy, please. DC of 15. Oh, we're in trouble. Wait. Oh, and the -1. This isn't gonna go well. Oh, we're right next to an oil barrel, a bunch of fire wine barrels. I was looking at it, I was like, huh, if I knew any better, I'd say this was a trap. Now, I could use an inspiration to roll again. I could use an inspiration to roll again, but the likelihood of failure and wasting that inspiration is quite high. However, in the interest of saving an innocent life, I think Beâr would do it anyway. Roll again. Come on, baby, please. Come on. God damn it. This is not good. I'm not going to use inspiration again. I'm not going to double up here. No, that's fine. I'll accept my failure.
Burn, bastard!
Okay. How do I make my way over? Nope. I am dead. I'm absolutely dead. God damn it. Did he kill himself as well? I feel like he must have killed himself as well. Well, time for that scroll of revivification. And this is why, fortunately, we have healing potions on others as well. Where's my healing potion? Will, I believe you have a couple. Someone has, no, Astarion has 3, right? Don't throw Astarion. Yeah, potion of healing. Go ahead and help people out over here. Yeah, good stuff. I was gonna use some rests to take care of this, but now we have a dead body to take care of. That is, man, in my attempts at heroics. Alright, I feel a lot better there. Shadowheart, let's
whatever it takes. This way.
you up front. Should be able to jump this gap. Watch, it turns out I don't even need to. But it's marked as fire. And of course, Astarion will prove me wrong. Alright, cool. All that fuss for nothing. Took all that damage for nothing. God damn. Look at this massive... Oh, it's alcohol. I was going to say massive pool of blood. There's no surviving that. Time to use our first scroll of revivification, isn't it? I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Go for it. Damn. choose destination. Right here, thank you.
I need to hold on.
Fate must wait. So we got rescue whoever you can from Joaquin's Rest. Okay, good stuff. The unfortunate... No, sorry. I gotta actually pick them right. Resurrect anyone in your party. Oh, hello. I didn't realize... I should just give her all of my scrolls of revivification. And God forbid she dies, but it's a thought. It's a thought. All those healing potions wasted as well. All right, Beâr. Let's get you and Will together. Get a couple of potions of healing down over here. Maybe just the one. Just to top him up. Also healing myself. He's not topped up yet, so let's toss another one. Oh, otherwise I would have just used a potion of greater healing on myself, but he's good now. Astarion could have used some help there as well, actually. That was my bad. It's fine. We're okay. We're okay. Let's explore, and then we'll take a short rest or something. Just to heal up a bit more. Casual sandals, great clothes.
Should mind my step.
I think the guy killed himself as well. Murder-suicide there, except only one of us is dead now. Absolute fool. Yeah, there's nothing here. Ooh, there is something here. And all that's left here is a pair of casual sandals. Is this guy's body? Goddamn. All right, down the hatch we go. Down the hatch we go. Mysteries await. Holy crap, this is a massive shrine or something? Oh, are we coming across the dowry here? You know, I might accidentally here steal everything there is to steal.
Wonder where it's coming from.
Alright, good stuff. At least one of us passed our investigation check. Head down. What is going on here? Joaquin's Rest is an inn, so I just expect there'll be a bunch of stuff down here. Yeah, crates full of like food and stuff like that. Sure. Not gonna go around looting every piece of sausage I find. There might be something more interesting. Like this wardrobe, for example. Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. Take a look at that. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Kionthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Go ahead and pick that up. Seems important. Inkpot quill, what's in this wardrobe? Candle. All this damage we've taken for some candles. Wooden barrels, wooden trunks, wooden crates. Just gonna be food, I assume. I don't need a lot more food, man. I don't need a lot more food. I'll take more cheese, though. Sent to camp, we're good. I realize I picked the apples up, didn't send them to camp, but it's fine. Nothing in here. Anything of value here? Rotten cheese. That's no good, obviously. So there's a breeze here, but we don't know where from. I'm guessing there's a hole above us, right? That might be where the wind's coming in from. But why would you need to pass an investigation check to spot a giant hole in the ceiling? There's got to be something else going on. The candles are lit and staying lit, so there's oxygen down here, obviously. Air circulation and all that. These are just candles, crates, walls. Trying to see if I'm missing something here. I feel like I definitely am. But I don't know where to look. Alright, I think our job here is done. Ooh, hello. Armillary sphere. Fiddle with this a little bit.
It looks so small from here.
It is. Is that all we can see? Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I don't see any way up or anything, so we'll leave this be. Maybe I'll regret it and I'll have to come back here at some point, but for the time being, let's make our way out. Let's make our way over to that chest that I've been chasing for 2-3 episodes now. Up we go. Maybe a short rest is not a bad idea either. Not in this space, though. Not where we got blown to bits. That was rough. That was rough. We haven't used any spells or anything, so this will be a bit of a wasted short rest, but... How many greater... Oh, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's just drink one of these. Let's just drink one of these. Or I could toss it on the ground too. Do the same thing I do with the regular ones. Potion of Greater Healing. Toss it on the ground. Heal both of us. Get us a little bit closer here. Sure. Good. That's good enough. I feel a lot safer running around with 30 HP. I can survive that. Make our way out. Make our way over. Hopefully not catch fire. Is there anything back over here? Lots of wooden barrels. Oh, this looks like there's going to be something to dig up over here, right? It's got to be. Nope, that's just a tree. Everyone failed their survival check. But I'm going to go ahead and dig. Got to be something here. Yep. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Decent bit of gold. We got some potatoes. Sent to camp. And some water. Definitely learned our lesson there. Never underestimate the value of a good jug of water. Anything back over here? Nope. Can we jump over? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're blocked. Path is interrupted. Come on, I can jump through these tiny little windows, but I can't jump over that stone wall. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Let's go. Watch, now that I ordered to walk through this, I'll catch fire. See? Can you guys come through? And now they're jumping. What's the difference between now and previously when we just waltzed through? I don't get it.
My faith will guide me.
I don't get it.
Onward then.
Where am I needed?
Will? Let's go. Swear to God, sometimes. Now this guy's gonna catch fire too, but right into the water we go. Alright.
No one stopped me yet.
Group up and let's move.
Waste a
God
step.
damn it. Roll out.
Grey guard helm.
Oh, you know what? I've lost my Speak with Animal.
When we would be reckless.
Get that reactivated. And I've also lost my Speak with Dead. I guess dying counts as a long rest. Good to know. Alright, keep making our way out. Nothing else to explore over here? Nothing else to explore over here. Let's go. Out these doors. And further up this way, towards that missing shipment. I think we're okay. 26 out of 35 isn't great, but I think we're okay. In fact, just in case, let's quick save. Can't play it too safe, right? Now, we've already come from here, so we keep going up this way. Let's go. Seems like something's gone down. Oh, hello. We've been here. We've been here. This is where the massive fight was. It's got to go the other way. Right, I forgot that we took the fork in the road, and then another fork in the road. Found the dragon, remembered that. But I forgot that we took a turn over here. Autumn crocus. In a rush to pick more herbs. Gonna take another turn here. Might be something to dig up here. Oh god, another autosave. Always makes me nervous when there's an autosave. What are we gonna come across, man? What do you got for me? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, cool. Make our way over. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Blind, GNOLL Warlord. Facing the other way right now. This is a battle. Oh, jeez. Okay. Some serious business over here. And that is the way to the missing shipment. Alright. Alright. 26 out of 35. You know what? Not good enough for the situation we're about to head into. So, let's regroup with Will. Let's go ahead and pop a few of these potions of healing. Or, you know what? Greater healing. Might as well. Much better. Much better. Now we quick save, dive into this fight, and hopefully we'll be clever about it. Let's see, what do we have? We have everyone sneaking, first of all. Oh, jeez, this is a lot of them. We got a hyena, we got 2 hyenas. Gnollfang of Inogu. We've got 3 gnolls up there, and then we have this gnoll up over here. Okay, so let's make our way over. All sneaky-like. See if we can't set something up here. You have 85 HP. That is no joke. Aura of Bloodthirst. Any nearby creatures with Rampage trait can make a bite attack as a bonus action. And would you look at that? This one's got Bloodthirst. Why are you freaking out like that? Bloodthirst? What's in there? I wonder if we can sneak in first and see what's going on. There might be a small window for us to creep by. I don't think we can kill any of these guys. Oop, comes the hyena. I don't think we can kill any of these guys with one shot. Like, maybe the hyenas can be offed with a single shot, but they'll be instantly spotted. Might have a gap there to go through, and maybe I can avoid this combat scenario entirely. Because these guys are scary. This is no joke. This is no joke. This was supposed to be a small little adventure. Pick up some fancy loot. So let's go. Make it. Yes. Oh. God damn it. Hey, there we go. Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
I figured with the way they were throwing, like, fire bombs and stuff, that there must be somebody down here. Here we go. Ooh. Missed, but we got hit by acid. More Seething Fury up over here. You're going to come through. Alright, that's fine. Nicely clumped up, so that's good. You're going to come through as well? Okay, okay. That was a dash. What about down over here? Oh, he's come up as well. Okay, so these guys are nicely grouped up. That's helpful. That's helpful. Can I make my way over? I can't. This is a chasm. Ah, I can't jump that gap. God damn it. I was really hoping I'd be able to make it to those guys with the two of ours that made it through so that I could convince them to join and help, but it doesn't look like we can jump the gaps here and make it over. Oh man, too clever for my own good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. How do we want to handle this? Will Shadowheart. And we can of course get some surprise shots in, right? Like we can pop an arrow of fire or something over here, get a decent bit of damage done, so that's all well and good. I can definitely pop a moonbeam down over here, right? Let's make sure we're separated, just so we're not
waste any more time.
drawing everybody in or anything like that. Moonbeam, how much... How many can I hit with one moonbeam? Like 2 at most? 2 at most, it looks like. 20 HP, 12. And obviously I can keep moving the moonbeam around. Do I want to do that, or do I want to hit him with... Well, Thunderwave I need to be a lot closer. So that'll have to happen like during the fighting itself. Asterion can come through with what? He's got his like fire arrows. We do have smoke powder barrels, but he can't throw them. I wonder if Shadowheart can throw a smoke powder barrel if she's carrying one. She's got water barrels. I think she's got a fire wine barrel. Don't know about beyond that, though. Arrows of Roaring Thunder, Arrow of Darkness, Arrow of Ilmater, 6 to 16 damage. Tempting. I think the Arrow of Fire is probably the way to go. We've got the Alchemist's Fire as well. Hurl a flask of liquid fire that explodes on impact. I would suspect that causes fire damage, right? I would suspect. Alright. Shadowheart, let's take a look at what you've got. It is your turn. And then it's a bunch of them. And then it's Will. So let's make sure we don't hit end turn for Shadowheart. Can we throw the Fire Wine Barrel, I guess? Elixir of the Colossus. Wait, can we not throw the Fire Wine Barrel? It's not showing up over here under the throw menu. Hang on. Fire Wine Barrel. It's too heavy to throw? We've been able to throw other barrels in the past. Have they patched it out so that she's not able to throw by default? That would be unfortunate. Okay, fair enough. That's not great. I was going to use that to my advantage, but I guess not. Guiding Bolt to help soften somebody up, make an attack have advantage. It's not a terrible idea. Trying to figure out my combinations here. Will's not going to go for some time. Alright, let's go with Guiding Bolt to start things off, I think. Fang of Yonghu goes soon. This hyena. Both hyenas go together, it looks like. Oh, roughly. Okay, sure. Will goes before this bottom hyena. Okay, so the top hyena is more of a threat. And that Null Fang of Yonghu. Alright, so let's go ahead and Guiding Bolt. hit you, 60% hit chance, 4 to 24 damage. If I do this at level 2, 5 to 30 damage. I think that's probably worth it. Pop that shot. Let's go. I can't believe it. I can't believe we missed. I cannot believe we missed. I kind of needed that to land. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to stay in the acid for the time being. Beâr, let's sneak on up. Try and get this moonbeam in there. Moonbeam. Hit these two, right? Because they're the ones who are going soonest. Can I hit more than 2? That's a hard no, isn't it? That's a hard no, unfortunately. All right, so hit these 2. Let's go. Good stuff. Got the kill on the hyena. Decent bit of damage over here. Not enough to make me happy. But when their turns start, they'll take some more moonbeam damage. So there's that. And we, of course, still have... We still have Asterion to come in there. We've got this GNOLL Fleshnar, who's all the way up there. Hopefully melee only. Looks like it. Dark Vision, Opportunity Attack. Gonna take you some time to get down here. So we don't have to worry about him too much. Unless he's able to jump down. Oh, yeah. You know, that's a straight path. I was like, maybe he needs to go all the way around. That'll take a long time. But no. There's clearly a path down over here. So that's not great. Asterion. If we go in, we should probably kill Snowfang. It's just that the Moonbeam will cause some damage too, but not nearly as much as I need, right? Moonbeam will cause 2 to 20 radiant damage. A lot of room for failure there. Who else could I possibly want to hit here? Hyena? No, you're fine. Because will go first. And that guy's way too far back. I wonder about Flind. Flind is going to need some chipping away at. So let's try Flind, perhaps. If I can even reach him. If I can even reach him. I'll, like, creep you up to here. Maybe up to there. Because I want to make sure I don't get spotted so I can sneak attack from range. 80%. That's not bad. 7 to 24 damage. Or do I go in with the Arrow of Fire and, like, hit over here or something, you know? This tree is, like, blocking my view. There we go. I want to make sure I stay hidden. Like, stay where I'm standing right now, basically. Yeah, this is going to be a better call, I think. Stay put. Land the shot here. Decent bit of damage across the board. Should soften them up. And hopefully the Moonbeam will continue to do some work as they, like, you know, stand in its way when their turns start. Sure, let's go for it. Okay, Hyena got wrecked there. The Nullfang is hopefully going to die. Took a bit of damage. You took a bit of damage. You took very little damage, but you did take damage. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'm not close enough, I don't think, to stab anybody. Not enough movement. Not enough movement. Fair enough. If I jump in, wouldn't be great. All my toxins have been removed, unfortunately. I think I got doused in acid and water and stuff like that, and now I don't have any toxins on my weapon, so that's great. All that preparation for nothing. I guess we end the turn here. I could rush over, make sure I'm keeping my distance, I guess. I could cunning action dash. Try and make my way up top over here. Might as well, I guess. Cunning action dash. Make my way over to here. Don't know if I want to get all the way up to here. I don't want to get caught out in the middle is the thing, right? Like if I move to here and I get caught out over here and they all swarm me, I'm in a lot of trouble. Wouldn't mind the high ground as well, though. Not enough movement. And this is, of course, a bonus action, so I can't even... Surely I can jump somewhere. Ooh. So, there we go. Jump up there. Yep, beautiful. And hopefully they're not going to pay too much attention to me. Alright, that's your turn done. Shadowheart, there's not much you can do. I suppose we can move you out of the acid at the very least. Pull you over this way. Keep my distance from the scary dude, right? And otherwise, I could get a spiritual weapon in here. Probably not a bad idea. Let's get ourselves a spiritual weapon. Trident? Great Axe is kind of cool. They all cause the same kind of damage, so pop this down over here. Nothing else. Distract them. Ideally, get some work done. Shadowheart, that's your turn done. Good stuff. There's the Moonbeam. Didn't get the kill, unfortunately, but got some damage done. Ooh, Soul Numb. Don't like that. This guy's going to jump down, I assume. Pop the dash. Yeah, here we go. The Bloodthirst 2. Moving towards Astarion, it looks like. Will, you're up. All right. This shouldn't be too bad for us. This shouldn't be too bad for us. We have our Scorching Ray. 60% chance to hit. As we've learned, that's not necessarily enough. We could go in with a Piercing Strike. Scorching Ray is an action. Don't we have? We have some bonus action attacks. Flourish, for example. 1 to 4 damage. Might get the kill. Might get the kill. Or do I go with Wode's Ensnaring Strike? Right, you know what, and it occurs to me now, in the middle of combat, that I forgot to bind Will's weapon again. You've pointed out to me time and time again in the comments, but it keeps slipping my mind that after a long rest, we have to bind his weapon again, and it just keeps slipping my mind. So I apologize for that, but here we are with me having a reduced chance of scoring hits. 55% is not that great. This is also 55%, so you know what, let's go ahead with the Scorching Ray. Pop a shot here. And then we can pop a couple of shots up over here, I think. Maybe on this Gnoll Hunter. Sure, go for it. Nice. I'll take it. Missed one hit, but got the kill here and got one hit up there, so that's fine by me. Will, let's go ahead and move you up here again. Get out of the acid. Get into this like spot with Shadowheart to work together. Actually, let's pull you up to here, perhaps. Wish you could control facing a bit better. End the turn there. Not that it makes a difference, but I just wish you could. I got some bonus actions available, so I could pop Shillelagh. I could also transform into a bear if I felt it was necessary. I don't think it is. I can jump. I can shove. I can whistle a tune. Let's pop Shillelagh. Sure. Unless we have a scroll that... I wish I could see the scrolls listed down here as well as the bonus action options I have. Any of you guys need just a bonus action? Because some of them, yes, do. Scroll of Featherfall, that's not going to be helpful right here. Burning Hands. Can I filter you by, like, action? No. No, I cannot. Actions, actions, actions. I'm not going to look for too long. I don't have that kind of patience. These are all actions, these are all actions, these are all actions. Because I know during one combat scenario a couple of sessions ago, I used a bonus action, but it might have been something like Misty Step, something that's more kind of mobility or defense based. So it looks like I don't have any calls here. Let's move Beâr over to here. Through the acid, out the acid, pop Shillelagh, might as well. And we'll see what we can do. End the turn there. Move on to our spiritual weapon. And go in with the Laceration here, 5 to 12 damage, right? It flinned with it, perhaps. All these guys go next. And it's like flinned might close the gap and cause some damage, but like these Gnoll Hunters will get attacks in. So should I focus on them instead? I think I should focus on them instead. You know, try and get the kills in, basically. So they can so we reduce enemy damage output. Waste of a Lacerate. Right. Make them bleed. We might just kill them instead. So let's go with a regular attack here for now. Nice, got the kill, beautiful. Can't do anything else. I mean, I guess we can move around. Try and block your path. Ah, you know what? I should have
even catch my breath.
Well, I guess I wouldn't have been able to. Use move Moonbeam anyway because we'd used up our action, so we're fine. All right, let's get you. Let's get you a bit closer over here. Maybe this guy will be distracted. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll get an attack of opportunity or something. End the turn there. See what the AI gets up to. Oh, no attack of opportunity. Astarion's in trouble.
Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No, the voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, this was very strange. Not the turn of events I had expected, but here we are. We could search her mind for the source of the voice, or we could use the power within to make her obey the voice, to brave the flames, and feast on the meat in the cave. Oh, damn it. It had to be Astarion. Oh, man, it had to be Astarion, didn't it? Because he's constantly been advocating for the use of this power, and not only would this... Oh, this is difficult. This is difficult, because he just saved an innocent person's life. So he's just felt the sweet... reward of gratefulness in a person, though it was a little bittersweet, really. Oh man, would he just send these gnolls over to kill those guys in the cave? I'm like making a mental pro and con list over here. Pros: we don't have to fight them anymore. He's always been advocating for the use of this power. It guarantees that we're safe. Cons: it's kind of villainous considering he was just being rather heroic. We've almost killed these guys anyway, so why don't we just finish the job? Beâr has been convincing him not to use these powers. Oh my goodness, it's tough. This is tough. You know what? First, let's search her mind for the source of the voice. See if we can't find anything else out before we make a decision here. Yeah, let's go for it.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Interesting. Focus on the tadpole. How did it come to be there? You're of the same pack. Command her to devour the other gnolls. Now that I can see Astarion doing. How did it come to be there? I can only have this grip for so long. I am curious about how the tadpole ended up in this gnoll's brain. However, I think I'm more curious about how I can keep myself alive here. I gotta think like Astarion, right? We don't care about how the tadpole got there. We care about how to get the tadpole out of our heads. So, sure. Let's use our wisdom. +1, so it's not as bad as I was worried it might be. We're of the same pack. We'll command her to devour the other gnolls. Really no guidance from Shadowheart? I mean, it's a DC 2. We'd have to work really hard to fail this. Let's go. Okay, thank God. You can still roll a nat 1, and then it doesn't matter, you fail. So there was still a chance of failure there, but no, we succeeded just barely, truth be told. Let's go.
Sensing your presence, the gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
All right. Wild. That is wild. Of course they miss. Now they have to fight each other. That's fine. That's fine. Works in our favor. Hellish Rebuke. We're gonna need a short rest after this battle anyway, I think, so might as well use it. Let's go for it. Good kill. Excellent kill. Shadowheart's up, so is Astarion. Let's start with Astarion, I suppose. Sneak attack to get a kill, right? Ooh. And I sneak with him looking right at me. Well, from over here I definitely can. I have the high ground here, so I might actually be okay. No, I don't have the high ground. And I can't get any higher. Oh, I can. You know what? Let's play it extra safe here. Let's play it extra safe. Let's pull over to... I wanted to get up there, not use Cutting Action Hide, so that I could use 2 sets of offhand attack melee, but I think I'm better off using my sneak attack. So let's pull back to here.
On the way.
Let's go ahead and Cutting Action Hide.
Time for a new approach.
Let's go ahead and sneak attack range. 84% hit chance, decent bit of damage output, might get the kill, and if I don't, then I can consider going in with the offhand attack in melee. Not enough movement. I moved just a little too far away. I wasn't paying enough attention there. That's on me. I'm in a bit of trouble here. I'm going to go ahead and cutting action dash to get the hell out of dodge. Pull you all the way back to here. You might still be able to close the gap. Pull you all the way back to here. Sure. That's got to be enough distance, right? Surrender the high ground for this. Shadowheart, you're up. Let's move you up into attack. 50% hit chance is not amazing. Another guiding bolt, perhaps. Might actually need a long rest, not a short rest, considering how many of our level 2 spell slots we've used up. On which note, let's go ahead and use another one, I think, just to try and guarantee the kill here. 60% hit chance isn't amazing, but go for it. How are you gonna miss on a 60%? Come on. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need Shield of Faith right now. I mean, if I'm going to do a long rest, I should use up more spells, but I don't really need to. So let's pull you up to here, because we'll close the gap into melee, I think. When does this guy go? So he goes next. Oh, it's some time before this Gnoll Hunter actually goes. Alright, let's close the gap, so that we can get attacks of opportunity in. And your turn. Astarion, your turn's done as well. You are going to chase Astarion? No, you're not. You're going to crit on Find. Instead. Flind, sorry. Got the name wrong. Alright, we could go in with a 55% hit chance there, or Eldritch Blast, 60% hit chance. I think I'd rather the 60% hit chance. Go for it. Yeah, it's not amazing, but at least we got a hit. And let's close the gap.
2 steps at a time.
Again, attacks of opportunity perhaps. And our turn there.
No choice but to keep going.
Beâr, let's move you
Can't slow
up
down.
to here. Let's go ahead and move the Moonbeam. Where? Do I want to cause friendly fire? I mean, I'm worried about Flynn and what happens afterwards. Or just pop it over here instead. Try and finish this Gnoll Hunter off. Either way, someone's going to die. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Pop that there. Good stuff. Beautiful stuff. Just because he moves sooner, right? Flynn is now going to turn around, hit the Nullflesh Gnar, and then Shadowheart and Astarion will have their turn to, I don't know, do something. We'll find out together. Though, I might be able to just finish this Nullflesh Gnar out. Or off. Don't lacerate, just strike. Critical miss. Beautiful. End the turn there. Now what?
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
God damn it. Dominate her mind, commanding her to feast on herself. Exert your mental power, commanding her to leave, or sever the mental connection and prepare to fight. Will would fight. Ooh, that hurt. But no, Will would definitely fight. Where is Astarion?
Trust no one.
Sneak. Let's go. He's caught up in melee already, so that should be alright. We'll get to the high ground. We'll pop a sneak attack and get the job done nice and easy. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Shouldn't be too difficult. Sneak attack from range. 88% hit chance. This should be good. I mean, some of us are pretty badly damaged. Astarion's actually leveled up, but I think we'll be okay. And then we hit with you. I believe we go through our turns before Flynn goes next. And then we find out exactly what the hell's going down over here with these guys in the cave. But all that and more is going to wait until next time, folks, because there is still a chance that we lose this battle, because it's all dice rolls and we could actually fail. And it's a bit of a nice cliffhanger to end things on along this cliff face. Hope you don't mind. It's been a while since we've had one, so yeah, let's call it here. If you enjoyed this episode, if you'd like to see more like it, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a very big difference in just letting me know what people are enjoying on the channel, letting me know what I should do more or less of, and how I should go about doing it. With that said, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. They'll keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.